video on YouTube. So that you can revise or if you missed a step, you can still go back to the video. If it's not clear, you can still go back to the video which I'll post and be able to follow along. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I was saying is, if you want to add a new post, you just click on, well, you go where there is post. You can either go straight to add new post, or you click on all post. My internet is not stable. Okay. You go on all post, and there is a button which you're going to see, which is add new. When you click on that button, it will display a page where you can add the title of your post. So, what would be a title of our post in this case? Okay, let's just put ODL. Okay. Then next here, you can see there's a plus sign here. This plus sign, it gives you an option of what you want to insert. If you want, you can insert a paragraph. And inside that paragraph, you can type, let's say, audio, opening dates, or whatever message which you want to give to the audience or to the viewers or visitors of your website. Okay. Then apart from that, you can also add an image. You can add an image to your post. You go to upload, wherever that image is. Okay, let me just use the same one from Kuba. You add an image. If you already have images in your library inside your WordPress, you can just go saying library, media library. You're going to find an image and add it. You can also add heading of your post, or cover image, audio, and so forth. Okay. Then when you're satisfied with the information or the announcements you want to give, you click on the button which is saying publish twice, and that post will be published. If I view this post in a new page, it will give us the exact information which we had given it. So since here I'm an admin and I'm logged in as an admin, I can edit this post, but what it is on the other end, the viewers won't be able to edit anything. What they'll see is what you as an admin has uploaded at that particular time. Are we together at this point?
Yes.
Okay. Then the other thing which you can do is you can add media. Okay, what mean media is it can be a video, audio, images, or whatever, PDF documents, and so on. If you want to add, it's still the same. You go to media, add new. If you already have, let's say, since we've already added an image, we have to find it where it's saying media, which is this image, which is here. So if you want to add new, you click on the add new button, select, it will give you an option where you can, so for example, let me get this PDF document, images from Kulashan. Okay, can I find other images? Okay, let me just get these two images. And this CV for this person. So you can add whatever media which you want, or whatever information you want to display on your website, and that will be added. As simple as that. Okay? Then another thing which you're going to find is pages. So pages, I'll give an example of what we have here. This is what we find here on top. These are what are referred to as pages. In other words, which is another definition for a website. A website is a basic, it's just a combination of pages which contain content or data which can be displayed to viewers.
Related.
So, where are we? It's here. Okay. What's this? So basically on pages, you can either view all the pages which you have on your website or add new pages. So for example, we have got privacy policy, sample page. These are default pages which comes with WordPress. So in this case, let me just delete this. I'll just delete this and add a new page. So you click on add new. So I'll add the page, I'll name it home page, which is, or just home. Okay? Then you publish. If I'm too fast, please stop me. So you publish. If you want to add another one, you can still go back to add new. You can either open it in a new tab or open it on the same, let me just leave this, or same page. Another page you can add is about us. Then you publish. So in other ways, when you add something new, make sure you update or publish for that thing to appear on your website. Okay.
So when you add a new page, make sure you do what?
You publish. You click the publish button.
Okay.
So when you click publish, it's more like you are giving it out to the viewers. You say, okay, there's this thing new which I've added. For it to be saved in other ways on your website, you need to publish. Or if you you edit, you make other new changes, there's a button which you're going to see in blue, which will show you to say update. Okay. So when you update, means that you are saving that information which you've added to your website. Is it clear?
Come again, sir.
What I was
when you
saying
update,
is,
you do what?
if you add new things to your website, let's say for example, are you able to see on this page where I am?
About us, yes.
About us. So let me just do this. If I add an image here, media library, media. So I've added a new page. Sorry, I've added an image on about us, isn't it? You're able to see that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then I want to click this update button. Let me just see. Let me go to all pages. Leave this. If we view this about us page, currently there is no image. Why? Because we've not updated our page. We've just added this page and we've not updated it. But if you click on the update button, okay, and you refresh your page, which is about us, that image will appear. In other words, it's more like you are saving what you've added to your website. Is it okay so far?
Yes.
Okay. Then apart from adding new pages or adding pages to your website, you can also view comments which your viewers or the visitors to your website are adding. For example, on this, which post was this? Reopening of schools. Let me just go to all posts, then view this. I added this comment which is here. I don't know what I was typing anyway. Let me just add another comment which is let's just say thank you. And post a comment or post comment. So the comment has been added, which is here, and to even show the name of the person who has commented on your post and the date and time as well. Okay. So if I go back to where is the comments, if I refresh this, you'll be able to view all the comments which are being uploaded to your website. So in this case, I've added two comments. This is the default comment which is found in WordPress. So I've added two comments. You'll be able to view those comments and you'll be able to know the person who commented at that particular day and time. Okay. Are we still together?
Yes.
Okay. Then another important thing, this is the most important thing of web designing, appearance. From the word itself, it gives it's basically how your website should look like. Okay. So when you go to appearance, there's what we call themes. A theme is just an appearance of a website. For example, let me go to themes. This link which is here, themes. Hope you are still seeing what is on the screen.
Yes.
Okay, so these are default themes which we have. Currently, the theme which we are using is this one, manage themes. It's 2020 theme. This is the current theme which we are using. If we activate the 2017 theme, our website appearance should change. If we refresh this page, the appearance of this website should change. We didn't have this top thing here, but we've activated another theme, so the appearance has changed. So in other words, what we are saying here is that a theme is the appearance of your website. Okay. So it also gives options where you can add new themes to your website. And if you're connected to your website, if you're connected to your internet, if you click on add new, you're going to see thousands, if not millions, of already made themes waiting for you to use them. Okay. A good example is this one, which is here, cover news, or this one, which is here, magazine press. This is a theme which can be used to create a website for news. If you want to create a website for a restaurant, themes are there. If you want to create a website for a gym or for advertisements and so on, themes are already there waiting for you to use them. So there are also options to see latest themes. If you want to create a website for a business company, a news website, radio stations, all those themes are already there just waiting for us to use them. Okay, so let me just search for one theme, should be education. Education. Okay, my network is bad, right? Okay, where is that thing? Education. Okay, this one is it. So if I activate this, first thing is you need to install it before you activate it. And you can also find WordPress themes on Google. They are there. There are some for free. Some you need to buy them, depending with the organization which is providing that theme. Some themes you need to buy. Some themes you can download for free. Some themes you can steal where someone is selling, but you steal. Harriet, you have a question? Harriet?
Yes, sir.
You have a question?
I was saying I can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Are you able to get me now?
You are better.
Okay. reason being is my network is still poor. Update failed. Come on. Okay, so the theme is being downloaded. Oh, network issues. Okay, anyway, we'll get in details on how to add a new theme and so on. Okay, let me just add another theme. I still have themes which I already downloaded. So let's say, for example, you have a theme which you just downloaded on the internet, and how do you add it? You just click on the button which is saying add new, then click on the upload button. Okay, then you browse. You can just find the location where that theme which you have is. In my case, okay, let me just search this side. 2020. Glory. Causeway. Okay. Themes. Okay, let me just install this Storefront. So you locate it, then you click on the install button. Okay, theme installation failed. Okay, let me just do the manual one. Where can I find the theme here? Let's click on this. Okay, so the manual way of installing a theme is you go to your local disk C. We're just remaining 10 minutes. This will be done. So you go to your local disk C, then go inside the folder XAMPP, HTDOCS, then find the folder which you created. In our case, we created that folder. It was called kit.com. Inside that folder kit.com, then you are going to find a folder which is named WP content. Okay, then when you go inside that folder, there's a folder named the theme. Then just paste your theme and extract it, since it will be in a zipped folder when you download it. Then when you extract it, that will be all. You go back to your website. This is our website. Then when you click on themes, it should give us that option for the theme which we've just extracted in our XAMPP folder, which is this one, Ocean WP. So when I click on activate, I'm agreeing to say I want the appearance to be in this format. Okay, and in this case now, if we refresh our page, the appearance has to change. Okay, so that's how you add a theme. You either add it manually, or you can add it by clicking on the new, then you search for the theme. Let me just search for the same theme which I've just installed, which is Ocean WP. So this is a theme. It's saying active because we already installed that theme which we're searching for. Okay, so it's active already. I mean activate, but it's already active anyway. Oh, it needed to update. Okay. So these are the steps on how you add a theme. And in most cases, what we're going to be using, or the areas which we're going to be touching most of the times, is this appearance on the theme and on the plugins. These are the most important things, or the cardinal parts, which we're going to be using throughout this web design for the next weeks, which are going to be meeting. I don't know if it's meeting or having sessions. Chizungu. Okay, but basically these are the basic ones which are going to be using, which is the theme and the plugin. Okay. I'll suggest we end on the themes. Vikapaka sividieko. Vingaivalike futhi. Unless there's a question.
I think for today we've had enough.
Okay, Harriet, is there a question?
So this is what web design is all about.
Come again?
I'm saying what we're doing is what web design is all about.
Yes. Oh, you joined late, eh? Yes.
Yeah, the next.
This is the tool which we are going to be using to create websites, or in shortcut, let's say web design. We are starting with this before we go to the next stage, which is using HTML, yes, PHP, JavaScript, and as well as Android programming. So we're starting with this in case we're starting with this. Are you able to see what's on the screen?
Yes, sir.
This is an example of a website which was created using WordPress. And another example is this website, which is here. So this is a social media website, exactly like Facebook, where people can send friend requests, people can send messages, chat, and so on, post images, videos, and so forth. But you customize it in a way you want it to appear. For example, in this case, this website has got different types of reactions. Okay, there's a like, there's a love, where someone can laugh. You know, those icons, I'm sure you're able to see those. Okay? So you customize it in a way you want it to appear. And in most cases, you won't even, at times you can even create the whole website without doing any programming. Okay? Then at times you can create the whole website, you can create a website where you program even maybe 10% or 50%. Then the other 50% is just dragging and dropping where you want it to be. So this is another platform which we're going to use. There are other different platforms like same WordPress, Joomla, and there are others. I've just forgotten them. But this is the platform which we're going to start with before we go to we move on to the other part, which is programming part.
Okay.
Yes.
Say something more about Muchi skills.
This one. In fact,
yes.
Okay, let me just save this video, this